I think the breakpoint is still around level 5. You Q the wave. It just deletes it. So your ability to actually roam. Yeah, Doinby's looking forward to this matchup. He's looking at his chops. I would be too, Doinby. You don't get to do a lot in this lane besides be Victor and hopefully survive it.
About finding those moments, but Ultra Prime gonna try to be able to help space out for their new AD carry. Again, maybe had some trouble with that, as both of our mid laners have hit level 6. Xiaosha come with the headbutt pull, but Doinby's throwing out the Arcane Storm, and Nio in to dish out a couple of damage as well. EQ Flash will land onto the Lee Sin, and Junhao's come to party. The Saber Echo is trying to pick up the first blood, but it'll be taken down himself as the Cat comes to the rescue. John coming in from the bottom lane to make sure it's a 1-for-1, and the Flag and Drag going in from Junhao to try to land a little bit more damage onto the Cat. He used the Grand Entrance to get on out of there. It's going to be a fun combo to watch later on, especially if you can burn the flashes, as you mentioned, off of this Victor and the Jhin. Nio, though, coming in to do a little bit of damage onto the bot lane here of Ultra Prime. Baya getting helped out a little bit by Xiaosha with a really nice pulverize, and it results in the Ket going down with the help of Junhao. So Ultra Prime punishing.
Can do that. Echo Fog, very important for him to be able to set up those Ws. That's a very telegraphed ability. Hiding your animation for that's key.
They get 2, but Nio jumps in with Doinby to make sure it is not the full set of grubs taken. However, it is still Feat of Monster Slaying going to be going into the hands of Ultra Prime. No Dragon taking this potential there. Well,
this could be like a bait ping that actually gets to exist in League of Legends, you know? Like that popular.
Well, I don't know if we want that necessarily.
No, exactly. Like well, the fame of it you do want from the emote. You want people to use it. You just don't want it to mean something that bad. Which
well, let's
the bait one did. The brick one does not.
Feet of bricks. What do we call the monster slaying one? There's got to be something here. Can that be combined with an emote as well?
And that is your bread and butter ability, so that's a pretty big deal. Yes. Posturing over the red buff. This is a little scary.
No parallel convergence is available. The Cat's going to go forward, but he gets instantly chained down by the Chain of Corruption. And Saber claims that Feat of Warfare over for Ultra Prime. Curtain Call and Arcane Storm already used, and that means UP have an opportunity to go straight forward again. Parallel Convergence is going to find Doinby. Not enough chip damage yet onto him as he's a Chrono Shift away. But overall, you're going to be very happy about that if you're Ultra Prime.
A gray screen. And a lot of that was thanks to the echo damage. It was pretty significant onto the Rakan.
Ultra Prime, again, the team that is 0-2 in Group Nirvana right now, proving that they can compete a little bit here against NIP. Again, they do have, in our opinion, a nice early game focus mid-jungle duo, so they need to keep making these plays, keep finding these opportunities, but overall happy about how they've been able to be at least a little bit more aggressive, at least in terms of the... It's
pretty bad for NIP. They take a lot of damage early on, can be tough. And that has been the winning formula for Ultra Prime in the early game. As we have seen a couple of opportunities where they've been able to get on top of NIP and deliver the damage, especially to Niket's Rakan. Doesn't feature the tankiness quite like the picks we were teasing earlier on. It could be played in the Alistar, like the likes of a Leona. I don't think it's exactly a Leona game I'd advocate for Graves, but still Rakan and the Echo is a little tricky. Making good use of that pick again for Saber and taking advantage of the Cat not taking... you can use to blow up something like a Victor. Instead, playing into the Yorick. Takes a lot of time to clean off those ghouls. Sion doesn't scale quite as hard, and... Well, Victor gets free time with the turret, and that thing just gets deleted by Doinby down there. As NIP have secured a nice little gold lead. Alright, Ultra Prime. That Yorick, that's a level 2 Maiden.
Flash
pretty
away
healthy
initially, but the stun combined with the Flag and Drag should be enough. It's going to be Baya getting a kill in the mid lane as well as he must have stepped too far forward. They didn't even use the Chain of Corruption. It was just probably a knock up into a Sion ulti that results in the Jhin picking up his first death of the game.
Didn't use any sums either for leave. And will be mid-outer falling. That's a bit of an unforced error from NIP, as that gold lead they just had swings right back into the hands of Ultra Prime. We're going to stick around and try and knock down this mid-outer, and should be able to do so in this next wave.
See if NIP have anything to say about it, but it should just be Ultra Prime getting a chance to extend their gold lead and take down their second tower. As you mentioned, a couple more autos are going to do it. John gets the final kill credit. He's in the backline. They haven't fully scaled up just yet, so it's going to be a weird situation for NIP. It seems like they're going to try to catch Ultra Prime off guard a little bit by starting up this Otacon, though. Xiaosha now going to spot them out, but will it be too late? Saber does not have teleport, so he won't be able to join this fight.
I'm surprised that NIP is actually pulling off because they're going to have a 5v4.
For the time being.
Saber's going to show mid, or no, snuck through mid.
He's running. He's trudging his way over. As now Ultra Prime actually gaining control of the Otacon pit. Junhao now the one to gain aggro onto it. Gonna be a full 50-50, but Nayo's not even able to get into the pit. It's secured here by UP after NIP were the one to start it off, and now John going in with the unstoppable
Where's
onslaught,
Saber?
getting that onto Nayo, forcing him to dash away with the safeguard.
Oh, the dice there is that you're able to get an Otacon because they're focused on the Dragon. Well, Otacon Leash given over for free, and Ultra Prime, they quickly base. Take the strength they already had and picked up further from that Otacon. Get back to the Dragon, say thank you very much. It's going to be soul point all for us, uncontested.
And now, might even caught out Niket again, who was trying to do a little bit of scout duty, able to use that grand entrance away. He picked up a summoner spell smite. He was...
You know, I feel like those Eagles were not good, but he made a lot of them.
Made a lot of them. Some hits, some misses. Is kind of how this game's been going right now for NIP. Looking for plays, not able to find all of them. As Nayo on this Lee Sin, not necessarily as impactful, I should say, as maybe we were hoping for.
It's the 3 AD, obviously. It's definitely not the champ. It's...
Of course,
oh.
AD. Now we got Doinby caught out by by Jong, I should say. Decimating Smash going to be flashed away from it. The Arcane Storm has come out in game team fights. The question is, are they going to be able to get in range, quick enough, or have the ability to actually hit the players that they need to? So far, it's looking like the answer is yes. NIP really have just been pushed around all game long.
I mean, so far, it certainly seems like they're having no issues at all finding these engages. I mean, every ult we've seen from Zhong feels like it's rang true. As the Scion ult's pretty much just been a dinner bell.
Ooh.
They don't know they're spotted.
He's finding that blind spell right there. Nayo going for the flash play, but Baya with a nicely timed flash of his own. He's going to make sure the insect does not connect it. Instead, it'll be Nayo going down. Naka plans on to leave as well. It's going to be a slaughter in the mid lane in favor of Ultra Prime. 4 members of NIP are down as Ultra Prime now have the opportunity to push down the mid lane and then even go for the Baron afterwards.
I don't think we won because of the Echo, but the fact that Echo, I believe the first competitive lock-in of Echo we've had since 2022. What I saw from Elk Battery. It's going to find a win here in the LPL. Again, I kind of like the angle for it. Can definitely actually push and pressure Victor a little bit. And while we didn't see it in the 1v1,
knock up on
we did see it hold true in the 5v5. Ultra Prime going to push it to a game 3 here, Grapes.
It's 5 seconds on Nayo. They're just going to end the game. Baron not even necessary in just the same amount of time as game number 1 was won by NIP. Ultra Prime bounce right back and are going to send ourselves to a decider.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.